what's up guys, it's Sliccz here, and today we are doing a review of the Razer Huntsman Tournament Edition. Now, this is a very close rival to the Apex Pro, which we've done a review on before. I'll have that link in the description below. Okay, so right off the bat, you can see that we have a USB to USB-C cable that is detachable from the keyboard, unlike the Apex Pro. And we have the actual keyboard, which is in a really nice plastic cover, and then we have the manual. So all Razer products are really minimalistic. I know I've said this in my other review of the Razer Huntsman Mini, but I just love the way Razer packages their keyboards and just gets straight to the point. The stands are 4 degrees and 8 degrees, so I'm probably just going to go with 4 degrees for now. So the switches on this keyboard are the Gen 1 linear optical switches from Razer. It has a 40 grams actuation force, a 1.0 millimeter actuation point, and a 3.5 millimeter travel distance. This switch is very fast, but it's also very loud and rattly. This doesn't matter for me, but this could matter to some people. As you can see, Razer's Gen 1 switches have metal stabilizers on the side. This is what causes the rattliness and the loudness. On Razer's Gen 2 switches, Razer added silicone dampeners and factory lube in order to reduce the rattle and pinginess. So if you're looking for a quieter version of the Switch and one that feels better, you can go with the Razer Huntsman Mini. But if you need a TKL layout and you don't really care whether it's loud or not, then you should go with this. Unfortunately, I don't have a Gen 2 Switch to do a sound comparison, but after this video you could search up some sound tests to compare what they sound like. Okay, so when comparing the SteelSeries Apex Pro and the Razer Huntsman Tournament Edition, the Apex Pro has a 45 grams actuation force, while the Razer has a 40 grams actuation force. The Apex Pro has a 0.7 millisecond response time, while the Razer Huntsman has an instant response time. Even though that the actuation point is lower on the Apex Pro, when you put all of these things together, the Razer Huntsman is ultimately faster than the Apex Pro. Okay, so right as you plug in the keyboard, the software will automatically pop up. So all you have to do is just follow the steps, say next, and then you can just click install and it'll start downloading. Okay, so once it's finished installing, you can just press get started, and then Razer will pop up again, and I would just click continue as guest. That's what I did. And then after you do that, it will bring you to this page where then you click your keyboard, and then you can come here and customize your keys or whatever you want to do with it. These are just some of the functions, something you could do like macros with the keys that you have. So like for example, if I do like Windows shortcuts and I'll say like F6 goes to my snipping tool, for example, that's just what I did. And if I press F6 and it'll bring my snipping tool up, which is pretty cool, pretty simple. If you want to go back, just click default and then save. Yeah. So now if we go over to the lighting, we have the brightness, which is from 0 to 100, 0 of course being completely off, and then 100 being at the full brightness. And then we also have quick effects, which is basically like all the effects that you can go through. Okay, so ambient awareness is when the keyboard represents the color of your screen that you're seeing. So say I'm playing a game and say the sky is blue, then my keyboard would light up blue. So the next effect is audio meter. Right now I have nothing playing, so if I open up Spotify, then you'll see the keyboard light up. As you can see, when I opened Spotify and I played music, the keyboard lit up. Okay, so the breathing effect is just one color kind of going on and off every few seconds. And you could change the color if you want. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the breathing effect. Okay, the next one is fire. Fire is just a red color kind of flaming across the board. It's kind of cool. I like it. After that, we have the reactive mode. The reactive mode is just one key lighting up whenever you press it. You can decide how long you want it and which color it is. Now this is the ripple effect. Just ripples across the board, and you can choose the color. And spectrum cycling is what we started off with, so yep. Starlight is just random keys across the board lighting up. So yeah, this one's pretty cool. And then static is just one color across the entire board. So this should be in every LED board, so yeah, this one's pretty simple. And then after that, wave is just specific colors going across the board in order. And you can also change the direction in which the colors go. Okay, and the last effect is the wheel effect. This one you can also change the direction. Okay, so now moving on to the advanced effects. This actually took me a while to figure out. This is basically putting two effects on top of each other. I really didn't feel like this was user friendly, so I suggest going on YouTube and searching up a tutorial on how to do this. Alright guys, that's going to be the end of the video. If you made it this far, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Also, if you have any feedback or anything that you want me to review in my next review, just let me know in the comments below. I'm going to be posting much more reviews from now on, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Other than that, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.